Ladies and gentlemen, reading before you is a blue book of FerdinandEEMarcos.
Ano ang sekreto sa Blue Book na ipinagkaloob ni Mr. Marcos sa Kingdom of Maharlika? 777 Morningstar Foundation Incorporated.
Now everybody seems concerned about his neighbor. Now everybody seems to be involved in the destiny not only of himself but of the entire country and of the entire nation. And this is what we have been hoping for.
At ano naman ang nilalaman nitong gold skeleton chassis? Ano naman ang ibig sabihin nito? Ano naman itong password? At para saan ito?
I repeat, it is necessary to reform in order to attain the victory that we seek. It is necessary that we attain all the objectives that we have set. These objectives are: we must give to the poorest man whatever is his due.
Ang lahat ng yan ay may kasagutan. At mga kapatid, halina kayo. "777 Morningstar Foundation Incorporated, Kingdom of Maharlika presents." So, ayun mga kapatid, usapang Blue Book muna tayo. Ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng Blue Book? Ang Blue Book mga kapatid ay dito nakapaloob ang mga napakahalagang dokumento. Ang Blue Book ang pinaka-importante sa lahat ng may mga transactions, kagaya ng ating dating Pangulong FEAM. Kaya naman ganun na lang niya ito pinaka-iniingat-ingatan. At ito ay ipinagaloob niya sa Kingdom of Maharlika 777 Morningstar Foundation Incorporated sa pamumuno ni King RP Rodolfo M. Palpalato. So dito mga kapatid, ating pansinin ang Blue Book. Meron siyang kakaibang plate na nakapaloob rito. Yan ang plate na sinasabi ko. Bakit kaya nilagyan ng plate yan? Hindi ba talagang napaka-importanting bagay ito, kapatid? You know? So ito ang nilalaman ng Blue Book. Ngunit marami pa ito. Ang ating tatalakayin muna ngayon mga kapatid ay tungkol sa gold skeleton chassis. Kumbaga sa sasakyan, di ho ba merong chassis ang sasakyan na siyang nagdadala ng anumang bigat ng ikakarga? At meron ding itong chassis number. Ganon din mga kapatid ang mga ginto, meron ding itong chassis na kung tawagin ay gold skeleton chassis na siyang nagdadala sa mga gold na nakadeposito sa mga bangko. At syempre, pareho din ng sasakyan, meron din itong chassis number. At yan ang ating tatalakayin ngayon at kasama na rin ang password na nakalagay sa likod ng Blue Book ng ating dating Pangulong FerdinandEEMarcos. Tara mga kapatid, ating pakinggan at unawain ng mabuti.
Ladies and gentlemen, reading before you is a Blue Book of FerdinandEEMarcos. Defecting the collective and comprehensive master insurance policy. The following facts and truths are based on the foregoing representations. Brief, logical specifics on personal parallelism from 1973 to 1980. Name: FerdinandEEMarcos. Birthplace: Sarat, Ilocos Norte. Birthday: 11 September 1917. Mother: Josefa Edralin. Father: Mariano Marcos. Educational attainment: high school, College of Law. Lawyer: 1930, University of the Philippines. Spouse: Emelda Romualdez. Date of marriage: 17 April 1954. Academic achievements: a scholar, debater, and orator. Won the Philippine President's Gold Medal for Oratory and the University President's Gold Medal for attaining the highest scholastic average in college, acclaimed by the Commonwealth President Manuel Quezon as the most famous young man in the Philippines in the 1930s. Military records: Battalion Commander of the ROTC, the Reserve Officers Training Corps, with the rank of Major, and became a national champion in the small bore rifle drill. First recipient of the General Douglas MacArthur Gold Medal for military science proficiency. 8 December 1941, 3 weeks before Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor, drafted for active military duty. Detailed with the 21st Infantry Division as a combat intelligence officer. 1941 to 1945, USAFE Lieutenant, tasked with intelligence duties. A survivor of the infamous 89-kilometer death march from Bataan to Tarlac. Joined fellow guerrillas in Northern Luzon in 1942 after escape from Fort Bonifacio prison dungeon after torture for 8 days. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, for the last months and previous week, we have been telling you narratives of the goal of FerdinandEEMarcos. But today, we are going to bring to your attention the narratives how this goal existed and eventually in the possession of FerdinandEEMarcos the honor of this gold. This afternoon, I've been given the privilege to wear this commemorative medal depicting the flags of the United States of America in the Philippines. I have to review before you the truth among the truths, how this gold became on the possession of FerdinandEEMarcos. This document is entitled Gold Skeleton Chassis. Third of a series, 1973 to 1980C. Exclusive property of FerdinandEEMarcos, codename Japanese Imperial Treasure. Embedded of this gold chamber, my portrait and wife, Imelda, General Tomoyoki Yamashita, Commander of the 14th Area Army in the Philippines. In memory of him, where all the first-hand, genuine, authentic, and forthright treasure maps emanated. And the 7,500 metric tons of this precious metal is only a third of series. First series, 1973 to 1988, my portrait with 10,000 metric tons of gold. Second series, 1973 to 1980B, with Imelda's portrait and 5,000 metric tons of gold. 99.99% purity. Brief facts and truths on how it came to exist. Germany, England, and France were at war during World War II. Japan, Manchuria in 1931, and Germany with Rhineland in 1936. Group 1, Germany, Italy, and Japan set up a Roma, Berlin, Tokyo Axis powers. Great Britain, France, allies. 1939, Adolf Hitler scooped all the gold of Poland, France, and Britain. 1948, Germany dispersed of Denmark, Norway, Holland, Belgium, and Luxembourg. June 10, 1940, Benito Mussolini, President of Italy, had the hostile holdings of the gold of France and Britain. Germany held in due time the gold of Romania, Hungary and Bulgaria, Greece and Yugoslavia. Japan and USA, Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, December 7, 1941. Japan got hold of the gold of Hong Kong, Singapore, Dutch, and Indies, Indochina and Burma gold reserves. April 9, 1942, and broke in the Philippines. 1946, before the imminent surrender of the Japanese Imperial Army, they had already concealed, hidden, with a great time pressure, all precious personal collections the best way they could, and were scattered all over in the Philippines. I, FerdinandEEMarcos, got hold of these treasure maps as a distinguished USAFENG Lieutenant of the 21st Infantry Division as combatant intelligence officer tasked with the intelligence duties. Password. I promise you, Mother, after the war, for every tear you now shed, a victory. Call sign, staff of legends. This is just one of the many gold skeletons, shells and chassis to the classified and available private, restricted and top secret documents were concealed that will be buried, liberated, and manifested only depending upon the call of present situations, as this may be destroyed, stolen, possessed, transferred, etc. to any place on this globe. Good afternoon.
So, ayun mga kapatid, dito na nagtatapos ang tungkol sa gold skeleton chassis. Sana ay inyong naunawaan dahil napakalinaw naman at napakaliwanag ang binabasa. Ngunit alam ko ang iba sa inyo ay lubhang naguguluhan sapagkat ang mga kayamanang ito mga kapatid ay napakalalim talaga kung ating isiping mabuti. Roma 11:33. O kalaliman ng mga kayamanan, ng karunungan at ng kaalaman ng Diyos. O di matingkalang mga hatol niya at hindi malirip na kanyang mga daan. So ayun mga kapatid, dito na nagtatapos ang aking content ngayon. Sana inyong nagustuhan. Huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe sa aking channel. Paki-hit ang notification bell para laging updated sa susunod ko pang mga content na gagawin. Maraming salamat. Panatilihin ang lagi na ako sa baybay at kami ang magsisilbing gabay. Like, comment, and share. Bye-bye.
DJ